Hello and welcome again to Piedmont Business Live. I'm your host, Ken Morrison. Today we're talking to Tod Davis. He is the president and owner of Carolina Relocation and Transition Specialists. Tod, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell me, why did you start Carolina Relocation and Transition Specialists?
Well, after my parents passed away, I had a house that had 42 years worth of belongings in them. Realized that it was a daunting task, and thought, you know, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be something, you know, out there that can help, and you know, a few other life events along the way, and decided maybe this is something I can do to help.
It really is, you know, as you think about it, we gather and collect so many things over a lifetime, and especially with, you know, elderly parents. You've got so much that you want to keep in the family, things that don't necessarily need.
Right. I found a box in the attic of checks from 1962.
How about that?
And that was the only box of checks. I don't know what happened in 62, but it couldn't have been that important because I wasn't born until 68. So, you know, think about it. So
there you go. So what are the main services that Carolina RTS provides?
We specialize in working with seniors on downsizing, doing the relocation when mom or dad's moving to a senior community. They need maybe a little more assistance in life, and we help with that process by going in, packing, doing a floor plan, determining what's going to fit, what is not going to fit. We help them with determining what's going to happen with those things that don't fit. Where are they going to go? How are they going to get there? Once we get them to their new home, we unpack them, put their dishes away, put the pictures and paintings on the wall, just set it completely up like home so that they don't have to do a thing.
Terrific. So what sets you guys apart from your competition?
Well, I think the main thing is that we're truly a turnkey operation where our staff handles everything. Most of the other senior move manager type businesses, they don't have staff that does the loading, unloading of the belongings and so forth. And I have found that it's really important because I can control the quality and you know, who's coming in and out of the home and how well it's being taken care of. So that and our people, I think, set us apart because, you know, our staff is like a family, and it becomes like a surrogate family to our clients.
Well, tell me about the people that you hire. What kind of person or people do you look for as an employee?
We look for people that have a passion for helping. We want someone that's going to have a great attitude and really be there with a true respect and professionalism in mind. You know, anybody can load a truck.
Right.
Anybody can unload a truck. It's the intangibles, you know, how do they get along with not only the other employees but with the clients? You know, how comfortable do they make them feel? And, you know, like I said, it's truly a family atmosphere. And one of the things that our clients say at the end of the job almost every time was, how do y'all stay so positive? How do you still have a smile on your face when you've been lifting furniture all day long? But it's because of the people, you know.
So what do you want your clients to know about your company?
That we're there for a purpose. We're not there to just make money, you know. And yes, I mean, we're a for-profit business, but we're not, you know, we have a bigger mission in mind. And with our transient society as it is today, you know, it's hard for adult children to handle these things. So we truly want to be a surrogate family for them and let them know that, you know, we respect them. We're going to treat their possessions as we would treat our own families, and they're going to be given a level of service that is superior to anyone.
Gotcha. One last thing. Why should somebody choose Carolina Relocation Transition Specialists as opposed to anybody else?
Because of why we're here and who we are. Again, all of our people have a reason for wanting to be a part of this team and this company. And I think that reason, whatever it may be, it differs among all of us, but it boils down to the same thing of truly caring and having a passion to love, serve, and care for our clients and for their families. And you know, without that, you're just another company. So I really believe that's something that we show, even if it is, you know, just a couple of days in the life of a client. You know, we show them in the actions that we do and in the way we do things that it's done out of respect and it's done out of love and care. So,
you know, moving is one of the most stressful things a person or family can go through, and especially if you're elderly and not able to do as much as you used to be able to do. I can imagine it's very comforting for them to have people like you handling it for them.
It is. They some are even a little skeptical at first because they can't imagine how we're going to basically move them out of their home and recreate their home in a smaller setting in just a matter of days or a day, depending on how much we're doing and how many items are going. But everybody's just overwhelmed. When they come in their apartment at 5 o'clock or their cottage at 5 o'clock on that evening of the relocation, and they're like, "Wow, how did you do this?" You know, our goal is to have them sleeping in their new home that same day. You know, they sleep in their home that night. The next morning, we're moving them, and they're sleeping in their home again, their new home that night. And it's a good feeling, and it's very rewarding to see their faces when they walk in and they're like overwhelmed.
I can imagine it is. Tod, thanks so much for sharing your story with us. And if you want to know more about Carolina Relocation and Transition Specialists, please visit their website. The link is at the bottom of this page, and it's also at the end of this video. Tod, we wish you great success.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to Piedmont Business Live. We'll see you again next time.